and welcome back to another video where today we are going to be playing some more Dying Light. So I haven't played this night 1 or 2 days.
Jade called me. She's taking the explosives to Saeed. She wanted me to talk to Rahim about the volatile hive and how she wants him to stay the hell away from it.
Oh yeah, volatile hive. Okay, see. Oh yeah, I remember now. Doing decent with the weapons. Oh yeah, I was backlash. Backlash. Yeah, that's the upgrade backlash. Rahim, you on the roof again? Do I have to slide? I can't do. Yeah, I do. And I don't know the other side. Can I not do this?
Crane, Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that? Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would have been better to turn up some antizin, though.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
Whoa, we? There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go, and now it's possible, but if it gets done, I'm doing it on my own.
What? It's my plan.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
What? Ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there? Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the charges.
Rahim, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his trailer? I'd like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sick bay visiting Dr. Lena.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, there is people sleeping there. Like zombies sleeping. Jeez. So is this sick bay, huh? Oh, you're by there. I see you in here. You still places?
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's, Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Crane. Remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw? You know, the one who took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Please do obtain a sample, but it has to be fresh. So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Okay, and where exactly do I find these things?
I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Okay. Don't want to go out at night. You want to keep your health for as long as you can. Unless he's done that. Hop on, boys. Going on a trip. On a good trip. Stream after this. Talk to Raheem.
Zara asked me to bring him a sample from that bolter I saw in front of the school. He said they'd been spotted in specific areas of the city, so I should focus my search in those places. He also said I needed to get that sample back to him while it was still fresh. So I gotta move.
Don't want to go on guess I'll have to do it. Probably die, so I want to level up beforehand. So
there's a lot to be done around the tower. I hope you find...
Oh, so Sonic. Oh, that's for the science festival. Yeah, that's it.
some time to take a look at the board.
Easy. Got loads of electronics.
Mr. Crane, I should like to have a word with you.
In a minute. Oh, you're toilet.
Rahim's electronic parts. Don't expect the radios to work any better. The truth is, Rahim is trying to build a robot runner. He gets these crazy ideas in his head.
Wait, have I not leveled up yet? I want more gauze. Okay, so it's just a hammer version of Ben Franklin, a hammer and wrench version of Ben Franklin's key.
There's a lot to be done around...
What's on your mind?
Mr. Crane, are you familiar with a man named Vulcan Yasif Dahl?
Vulcan Dahl? Yeah, of course. He owns Vulcan Petrol Engineering. He's the richest man in Haran.
Oh,
That's exactly right. And Mr. Dahl has need of your service.
I didn't know he was still in the city.
Most of his employees were evacuated, but his two chief engineers are still here in the slums. They're brothers. Twins, in fact. Tolga and Fatin. They've been working on a special project. It's highly confidential, and I'm afraid I can't discuss it, but I can assure you its importance is nearly beyond measure.
Oh, then I won't bother trying to measure it.
The brothers are brilliant engineers, but they're also somewhat idiosyncratic. This and the problems of operating in the current environment have put them behind schedule. Mr. Dahl would like you to assist them to get the project back on track. You will be well compensated, as you can imagine.
Doing what?
Simply do as they ask. You'll only be needed from time to time, and the task will be of short duration. Removing obstacles, you might say. They'll contact you when your assistance is required.
I'll think about it.
Here are the side missions I can do. Oh, champion mod. Right, gassed up. Do that.
What can I do for you?
Doc Zara says you know where I should look for these, bolters. Super fast infected, covered in big green blisters.
Oh, yeah. I can point you in the right direction. Here, and here. Though you ask me, if trouble don't come looking for you, no reason to go looking for trouble.
Words to live by, thanks.
Wait, where? I can't see anything. Okay, that added to my map. Cool.
How can I assist you?
In no way at all. Also, Spirit Night and found the feeding ground marked on the map. Hunt for them, be extra careful, they're easy to carry and run pretty fast. Bolters feeding grounds are usually protected by volatiles, use firecrackers. Don't wanna fight volatiles. Like, even go near them.
Great, you there?
Hey, what's up, Spike?
Just FYI, if you need me, I'll be at the ferry station helping Morgan prep the barge. Is this Crane? Can you hear me on this thing?
Hey, who is this?
This is Tolga.
Yay.
We work for Mr. Dahl, and we are ready to put you to task. Get here on the double. Make it quick. Hey, that's rude. Morgan, don't talk to him like that. Shut up, Fantine. Get off the radio. You're going to make him mad, you idiot. Stop talking.
Yes, that's what I want. Button, that's useless. That is important.
I will punch you. Punch me? I'll kill you.
Don't attack
Idiosyncratic,
him.
great.
Jesus. Oh no, it's not how I'm kicking. Confused. Ow. Please. Come on, kill him. Yeah. Ow. Oh, ow, hot. Oh, he went back to his house. I was meant to jump over here and drop it. Oh. Get away! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, so I grappled you. Oh, done. Did that.
We are waiting for you. Yes, hurry up. You put us behind schedule.
I guess I have to do these guys. When it's space. Look at what's space. Try a bunch of these herbs. They look like one of the best sneezing. Volatiles. It's not night yet, is it? Get in. I'll get him. That's very nice. I wouldn't like volatiles to be out now. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Sounds like this night hunter slash volatile thing, but I can't. Like, it's not night. What do you mean? Yeah, that's that.
Crane,
You're Crane, right? Kyle Crane?
Yeah?
Erwin Snowberg, movie director. I make the Zombie Annihilation movie series. Yeah, you've probably seen them.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, they're thought-provoking meditations about people very much like yourself who have to kill buttloads of zombies for various reasons. The details really aren't important. What is important is production cost. Makeup is a major factor. I'm talking head rot, arms falling off, guts hanging out. And when you blow them apart with guns, those squibs cost like crazy.
So you've come to Haran.
It's a tragedy, of course, but there's a fortune in special effects shambling through the streets, just waiting to have their heads blown off for my next movie, Zombie Annihilation 4, Dying Lunch. All I need is a gun nut who can drop in spectacular numbers, and I am told you are just such a man.
Oh, I like a poster back on. Dinosaur. What does it want me to do from then? Because I got no extra thing for them. Oh, God.
Sick of covering for you. Mr. Dahl should fire you.
I like
Are you Tolga and Fatine?
Yes. How did you surmise that? Who cares how his ape brain processes information? We have a job for him.
Quite right, Tolga. Remember, simple words only. Don't confuse him.
We need to move some equipment across town. It's very heavy.
How heavy?
Too heavy for you, Simian Beast. Instead, we will propel it across the sky using heavy-gauge zip lines. A brilliant idea, don't you think?
That was my idea.
No, it wasn't.
Just tell me what you need.
Well, hooks, obviously.
How else can we hang the equipment off the lines?
You will find them at the train yard warehouses.
Does he know what a warehouse is?
Probably not.
Look it up, but be quick about it. This project is far more important than anything your proto-human craniocogitator is capable of understanding.
And don't try to figure out what it is.
Oh, heavens, no! You'd give yourself an aneurysm.
Bit mean, but okay. Don't like you guys. Warehouses, they don't sound like good places to be in a zombie apocalypse.
We have employed a gorilla to do a chimp's job.
Do you mean an orangutan's job?
What are you saying? But do you think Dr. Zaius is smarter than Cornelius?
Well, yes, obviously. Orangutans were the smartest. Cornelius didn't even
Yeah.
have a PhD.
Ah, but he knew the truth of his origin.
So did Dr. Zaius.
I can
But he
feel it
knew that the
inside.
knowledge was useless.
Your knowledge is useless.
One day I will kill you.
Strange.
Did you think he was drunk?
No, just very limited.
Yes, that would explain it.
Kinda zoned out there for a minute. Dude. Alright, boys and girls. And I'm getting tired. I'm to be here to my rest. Fly. Jump. Jump again. That's not something you can hang on to. Can't open that either. Jump. Doesn't sound so good now. Ooh, this is an Easter egg. Is it? No. I thought it was Easter egg. Oh, plastic. Why not? There we go, why not? Blue! Oh, beautiful. What do you mean? I'll probably like get on there so I can walk across. That's it. Craft another new item. That's not new. Throwing stars, no? Crafting some flares I can put down near the thingies. Yeah, you're taking too long to open it. Wait, let's squeeze it to shorten it. Let's try it out. Oh, it's one of these weapons. 922. Okay. That should be this time. There you go. There's some big guys. I'm gonna like maybe skip this. No! No, 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 no. No one can get me, right? Hold on. Well, I'm down there now, so what do I have to do? Where houses plural? Nothing. It's too many. How do I get out? Ooh. Goodbye. Nope. That was a bummer. No, 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 no. I'm nowhere to be seen, I'm nowhere to be seen, I'm nowhere to be seen. Oh, there. I'm nowhere to be seen! I wonder where all the alarms went in the cars. Get up. I take a little breath. I'm gonna go. Oh, wait, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Hello, Governor. Wait, what? Whee! Oh, hello, Governor.
This is the Fort Jefferson Tower, and you will address me as Commander Jeff.
Cool.
I make the rules here. Is that clear? Not Brecken, not Rice. This is Jeffville, or Jeff Land, or Jeffertown, New Jeff City.
Look, Jeff.
Commander Jeff!
There's an emergency. The gas is out all over the city.
Oh, yeah. That was me.
You shut off the gas?
Installation of the Fort Jefferson Apocalypse Wall required a temporary interruption of the civilian gas supply. But I'm all ready now, so you can turn it back on.
Yeah, I think that's going to be your job.
No can do. I'm too critical to base operations. We'll have to send someone who's expendable.
Commander, I'd like to volunteer.
You're a good man, whoever you said you are. I hate to lose you. Now, go open the quadrant allocation valves, plus the primary distribution gate. Then report back to me, and I'll restore the city main pressure here. Hey, if you don't get killed, you can be the first civilian to witness my apocalypse wall.
Doesn't look like much of an apocalypse.
Oh boy, we're going to roast some shamblers tonight. I can't wait to see this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep just in case. Of course, I could easily, like, I bet there's no UV lights either. Of course, I could easily do that, but okay. Are those UV lights? Okay, so you can okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Next time. Next time I shall do this Volta mission. It'll probably be like an only night thing. Only night episode. I'll go check the raid. I'll see you in the next video.